Yes.
Baby, I was one.
Let's go.
When you touched me, I felt dirty. Baby, I was one. Staying by your love.
Awesome.
This will be the last time I felt unclean. I'm washing away your touch, your type of love, and all of the pain you gave me. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away all of the tears I cried at night, trying to figure out what I can do right. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. Baby, I was one, staying by your love. When you touched me, I felt dirty. Baby, I was one, staying by your love. This will be the last time I felt unclean. You had me on cloud nine, I was just so high. But tonight, I'm gonna wash away all of the late night talks, all of the walks in the park. Wasn't long before everything went wrong. Was it me? Was it you? I question myself over and over again. Over and over again, baby,
Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Share this, y'all. We're gonna have an amazing interview today.
You touched me, I felt dirty, baby, I was one.
Sydeajah, single. My longest shower is hot. Let's go.
I'm washing away your touch, your type of love, and all of the pain you gave me. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away all of the tears I cried at night, trying to figure out what I can do right. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. Baby, I was one, staying by your love. When you touched me, I felt dirty. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. I'm gonna wash away.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's that joint right there. That joint hot. I've been playing that joint on every podcast show for the last past I said like 3 weeks now, since I know you was gonna be on the show. And that joint right there is definitely crazy and is off the chain. But we got you here. We had some difficulties, but we here live right here with the R&B singer. You know what I mean? Sydeajah. And she's definitely awesome. Say hi to the people right here on the pop-up show with the Joker.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Yeah, everything is good. Everything is good. Everybody tuned in. Just to let people know, this is sponsored by LABeats.com. LABeats.com is a website for all you artists that's looking for a producer, have a hard time finding a producer, and they do all genres of music. As low as $5 a month, you get unlimited production that's licensed. That will also protect the production and also protect you as an artist as you use the production for your mixtape, album, and all your all streams that you put your music on. They definitely will show love and definitely help you get into the industry with some good production and teach you a little bit of things. So shout out to LA Beats being the sponsor of this interview. Back to Sydeajah, what's going on?
What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening?
You been hanging in there, man. I'm looking forward to this interview. I heard a little bit about you, but you know, let the people know where you from, where you was born, then actually where you living at now.
Okay, well, I was born on St. Croix, Virgin Virgin Islands, and now reside in Augusta, Georgia.
In Augusta, Georgia, in the South. How long you been in the U.S.?
I've been here for about 7 years now.
Okay. Okay. So you still kind of new. 7 years is not really long. You still got a little new in you.
Yeah, I got a little island in me, so I'm not married yet.
Yeah, because we get snow here and all types of crazy stuff. And in the islands, I don't think y'all get snow, do you?
No, the weather actually doesn't go anywhere colder than like.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So this is
It's
different.
nice.
Your skin got to get kind of thick, real thick, being here in the States. So I know when you see snow, your skin was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I had to put the layers on.
Yeah. Yeah. What inspired? Who inspired you to sing? And how old were you when you first started singing? What inspired you to start singing?
Well, I started singing when I was probably 10 years old, like the seat of my mom's car. She played people, keys, Etta James, Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And do you write your own music, or do you have writers, or do you get inspired to write?
well, actually, my manager and I write our music. We're working on working with other writers.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, they say a lot of people saying they hear a little bit of the echo, the data. What they saying here? They saying, oh, I said somebody who's close to her need to mute the feedback. I guess is just your manager next to you listening to the show?
Oh, that's my phone. I was sharing it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just they see they hear the delay and the echo. So yeah, you got mute that. I think it's clashing. Appreciate y'all. The fans show love. I got the listeners. The listeners be showing love. You know what I mean? I think that's one of your fans, I believe.
Oh yeah.
That's tuned in.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all sharing and letting us know what's going on and everything. But definitely back at with the Sydeajah, the R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? The R&B sensation. Yeah, she definitely has some good music. She has a couple singles out there. What's the plan? You got an album? You work on an EP? You work on the album? You come out with more singles? What's the plan? What you got going on for 2021?
Well, actually, right now we're releasing things. We're working on the album at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, singles is very hot right now. I think that's the way people's climbing. Some people coming out with EPs, which is cool. And you know what I'm saying? But it's when you have an EP, you got to pretty much push it a little longer than a single. Because you got more product and more music to share to the people. But you definitely got a couple singles out there I checked out. Did you do a lot of writing during the quarantine? Because did the quarantine quarantine? I know a lot of people that was writing said they got writer's block during the quarantine. Did you get that?
No. No. Actually, right before quarantine, I started getting more. During that time, I started writing and not to even write about this. Not to even write about writing in songs, but writing in like my thoughts on paper.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, because I know a lot of the artists saying they got a little writer's block because everything was going on and they was worrying about what's going on and all that. But I know a lot of artists I know also, especially the producers, they was definitely grinding and staying in the lab making a lot of production. So I know a lot of good production, a lot of beats is out there that's nice right now because of the quarantine. Shout out to the producers and the beat makers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
No doubt. So at the same time you doing your music and everything, do you have how the hater level is? Because they say if you ain't got a lot of haters, you ain't doing nothing.
Well, at the moment, I've more so love than hate. But you
Yeah.
know, there's always some people that are doing better than what they should be doing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got a lot of silent haters out there, though. You know, especially the ones that you can tell on social media that they'll look at your page but don't like it, don't share it, that type of thing. My man Cat Williams said that he said if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing, man. He said he trying to get 7 more haters before the end of the interview. You know what I'm saying? To get that wave going. But you definitely have a brand. Is you getting into modeling too? 'Cause I see a lot of your pictures got that modeling feel. I see that modeling in there a little bit.
Well, open to modeling, and we're really just getting together as well. So I do modeling, do my own music videos, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's hot. So that's definitely a solid brand for you, especially if you're an artist. I think that's going to help out what's going on as far as your music. And I know a lot of the people that's in a pageant and all that, they always show their other talents and stuff like that too. So that's big, and I think that help out your brand because you have an awesome voice. It's off the chain. I love the lyrical content of it. R&B is definitely coming back. I have a lot of R&B artists hit me up more than rappers now. There's a lot of R&B. I just interviewed Rachel Kaiser out of New York, and her single is doing fabulous. And a couple other R&B singers hit me up on a couple other platforms also that been hitting me up. How do you feel about R&B music? Do you feel it's a solid comeback, or it's still a kind of struggle to trying to bring that sound back again?
Well, I feel like the sound definitely is different 20, 30 years ago, even 10 years back. But
yeah,
there's good music being played around now. I also like music kind of focus a little bit, so I want to be able to bring people to my music.
Yeah, because you definitely have that. You definitely have like an 80s, 90s sound on your other single. Remind me more of like the late 80s going into the 90s. And this track right here, My Longest Showers, remind me of the late 90s also. 94, 95-ish. You know what I'm saying? That giving people that sound. I noticed a lot of people coming out with R&B trap. How you feel about R&B trap? You like that sound? Some people say you like it. Some people say you don't. Some people don't call it R&B. How you feel about that?
Yeah, honestly, R&B, I feel like it leans more towards rhythm more so than R&B.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that sound is definitely solid right now. I know I get a lot of that in my inbox. A lot of those sound. I like it. You know what I mean? Some music and that sound I have to grow, but a lot of that production do hit me a lot. Like I said before, the production game has got better in the past 5 years. So I'm pretty sure it's helping out a lot of artists like yourself. What producers you working with? Do you have any solid producers that you're working with?
Well, right now we're buying our beats, and we're also working with Top Production and Sorrow Production.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? That's what's going down. Yeah. Definitely, yeah, because I have a lot of producers tuned in. LA Beats is also tuned in. KC, one of the main producers out of LA Beats, and I've been in his studio a couple of times and see him rock. He's definitely solid on the pop side, music. He's real good R&B too. He's a very good pianist too. So I won't be surprised if he hits you up and trying to do some business, because he definitely has some things on LABeats.com that you can definitely can lease. Like I said, LABeats.com is definitely $5 a month, low as $5 a month. Subscribe to to be in a member, and you can get unlimited production. He has so much solid stuff. And if you also want him to change up something, you can also hit the email. He'll definitely hit him up. He's one of my good producers for me and a good friend of mine. And he definitely is in the game, solid. I call him the white P. Diddy. He hates when I say that, but I call him the white P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You see him, he got the little Versace and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I call him my good friend of mine, good people. Definitely. What music? I didn't think I checked. I think I did have a link of your music video, and I think I didn't check it. Did you have a music video?
We have a sampler on YouTube. On YouTube, we haven't released the official video.
That's probably the link that I got on my email. I didn't get to click on it, but I'm definitely into the videos because I have a. If you do have a video, you can definitely hit up. If you have a pen and paper, make sure I can hit up 716 Uncut. 716 Uncut on Facebook. And she has a show where she plays videos. She is the one assistant part of Facebook and also worldwide on her website. Definitely check her out. She'll definitely play your video, and she definitely strong. She gets over 720 shares each show every Tuesday night, and I think that would be good for you in your marketing your brand because she don't have a lot of R&B.
Yeah.
And I think she will. I think she would love that. You know what I mean? And I'm out here live on my podcast, hooking people up. You know what I mean? Awesome. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know what I mean? Because you definitely have a solid sound, and I believe you're ready for the industry. Did you shop any of your music of any record labels or any management teams or big management corporation? I know you have a manager, but people still try to go that extra mile on the management like Rock Nation.
That's right. I'm signed to Just Joe Records.
Okay. So you already signed to a independent record label.
Yes.
Oh,
correct.
No doubt. Definitely. What's the goals for you personally for your career?
Personally, I would love to be an megastar, not superstar, but megastar.
Right.
And I just want to be able to be able to everyone's music.
Yeah, definitely. That's not. Do you have any shows booked in the future? I know everything's opening back up. I just seen on CNN today, when I was at my other job, that everything's gonna be 100% April 1st. Do you have any shows booked for the spring, summer?
Sure that we're scheduling it. We have stuff lined up, but we're not tiptoeing it around COVID and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything's opening up and everything. So I'm like, I know a lot of the tours is opening up, and I get out of emails every day on the tours, and you know what I mean. And it's gonna be real big this summer. Of course, they're gonna. I know on a couple concerts, they're gonna have like a cleaning station like every 20 feet. Like they're gonna have like a sanitized where you wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? You could, change your mask. If you have exposable masks, you could throw them in the trash, get a new one, stuff like that. So that's cool, and everything gonna be masked up. And I noticed that I know. On one tour, I think it's the Baby. I think his tour is when you buy a ticket, you get a free mask with his logo on it and stuff like that. So I know a lot of people doing that now. I think his tour starting in April, and I know a lot of people is doing that too. So that's a good idea that he's doing that, because I know you can't go in. I don't care how much you pay for the ticket, you got to be masked up. Yeah, you know what I mean, and be safe and be careful. If you doing like a concert or a tour, I want you, your management team, the label, definitely be safe. And I know y'all out there to get that bag and push some music and be safe at the same time, because you have a solid brand. Like I said, I've been playing your music on my podcast for about 3 weeks. I've been doing like 2 or 3 shows a week and a couple of interviews. And I'm definitely going to play your music when I interview A matter of fact, the person who did hear your music on the one week was Neo. So shout out to Neo, and he gave you we have a way to people listen to music and on our review show, and they pretty much will grade you from 1 to 5 mics, and he gave you a 4.87, and he said you're definitely ready for the industry. So he definitely heard you on one of our platforms, and I'm on one of his platforms, and I'm always hitting him in his DM saying like you need to be tuned in. He was on the airplane coming from LA when he was on, and he said he heard a little bit of it before he had a bad connection, but he was definitely heard what he heard. He was loving it. So we definitely here to push your brand and push your products. What places have you did shows before the pandemic?
Well, right now I haven't been able to do any shows because of COVID.
Okay.
Out from having large audiences and stuff like that.
Okay, you didn't do no shows before the pandemic, or just you just got back into the swing of things to do things and haven't had a chance to do a show yet?
You haven't had a chance to do a show yet. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to do a show yet.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see you on stage. Definitely can't wait to see you on stage. If you ever come up where I'm at, well, I'm in Indiana right now, but in April I will be in changing the whole podcast to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I'm gonna be out there in that state. So if you ever have a chance to go out that way to perform, definitely hit me up. I'm definitely gonna tune in, buy a ticket, and support, and then hopefully we can do a live one. You know what I'm saying? We can be in the flesh with our mask on and doing the interview. You know what I mean? And do what we do. You know what I mean? But definitely, I definitely appreciate you giving the time to be on the show. What is your, and I say this, and I give this question to all my guests. What's your top 5 R&B singers, male or female?
Oh wow. My top 5 would have to be Janae. I love John Legend.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I love SZA's vibe, and I'm gonna have to go with Major.
Okay. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. I need the first person to bring John Legend in there. John Legend is definitely can be in the top 5. My top 5 is old school, but yeah, he could definitely squeeze up in there. I forgot about John Legend. My top 5 is always going to be Marvin Gaye, Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
I gotta go with Whitney. I gotta go with Mary J.
Come on now.
Yeah, and I got to go with Luther Vandross.
Right there.
Huh?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Luther. I gotta go with Luther.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I got to go with Teddy Pendergrass. You turn off the lights. Yeah. See, I grew up on that. My mom used to play them albums. Yeah. When she with her little wine clean up the house when I was little, running around looking crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was me. But I grew up on that music. But yeah, that's what would be my top 5 R&B. As far as the new R&B, I've been liking lately. He's real good on features, but he had one good single. But he's real good on feature because I heard a couple of snippets of some new music that he's singing on, and that's Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I
like Ty.
like him.
Yeah, he's good on features. I don't know what's up with his solo stuff, but I heard some snippets of him. He did it on Jasmine Sullivan's new album dropping. They did a duet. I heard a snippet of that. That's crazy. And then I heard a snippet of a song he did with Cardi B on her new album dropping in a couple of weeks. I heard a snippet of that. That's crazy. Every feature I heard Ty Dolla $ign do, he definitely shows up and shows out. I'm hoping and praying that he can definitely get some good people behind him to, say, get him to where he need to be as a solo artist. But his features be crazy. So I definitely been inspired to listen to Ty Dolla, and he called himself the king of R&B, but he ain't there yet. I think he need to do a solid album to prove himself. Matter of fact, maybe 3 or 4 solid albums to give himself to be the king of R&B right now. But because Usher's new album dropping, and that's gonna be crazy, and you got the Mary J's coming out, that's gonna be crazy. Her biopic movie gonna be crazy, coming out September. Just Mary. I can't wait to see that. But just things that I throw out there at the same time we talk to R&B. I'm saying, but definitely I had a good time interviewing you and everything, and you just been doing your thing, and you keep doing your thing. Keep watching the pop-up show with the Joker, and we're gonna be playing your music on the daily basis every time we get on, because that track is crazy, and you got good reviews on that track, and it's on my rotation.
Yeah.
Every time I come on, as much as possible, I try to play that. And you and Rachel is pretty much neck to neck right now. Rachel Kaiser, you got to Google her and check her out. Maybe y'all can do a duet or something. Y'all powerful. Huh?
What was the last name?
Her name is Rachel Kaiser. She probably tuned in. I tagged her.
Kaiser.
Yeah, she probably tuned in on us. She probably said she tuned in. I got a lot of comments. People's loving it, man. Shout out to my pitman, Piffy Trilliums, my co-host. He's salute to you. He couldn't make it on the show today, but he's definitely he gave you a 4.5 also. And on the review, shout out to my man, DJ Countryfy. He's loving you. He definitely want to get your music to play on his little platform. We got a lot of people tuned in. Appreciate everybody sharing. Everybody showing love to Sydeajah. She's definitely doing her thing. And they definitely is showing some crazy love to you right here on the pop-up show. Man, it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing to hear from you. You stay busy. It's hard to get a hold of you. Man, shout out to Mr. Will, PlatinumBPM.com. He brought you to me. He's always shopping around with talent too, because he has his label Platinum BPM, and he always checking out what we got going. He's also one of the sponsors of this platform also, and I will be on his platform, and hopefully on Memorial Weekend, and then we definitely gonna be in Myrtle Beach, and be on his little platform. He getting his whole studio redone, and he want me to break it in with my podcast, so that's a blessing. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Will, and he definitely, because he know I know music. He know that I'm always up to up and coming artists, especially somebody like you that's grinding, and also with an independent label that's real strong, because it's good to be on an independent label than a regular label any day. You know what I mean? Unless you want to get into the management part of it, as far as being with the Rock Nations, and I know Diddy got his management company. I know Remy Ma just started her management company, and people like that. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping to hear you on the big screen and the movies and the plays. Do you do a little acting?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do acting as well.
Oh man, I'm hook you up. I got my man Guala should be tuned in. I got PW Films. I was in a movie called Child Support. The movie Child Support is on YouTube with PW Films. My man Professor Go Hard Films. They tuned in, so they might need you on the part. Shout out to my man Javon Johnson, who's in the Ovals. Good friend of mine. He's tuned in too. He with Tyler Perry. So hopefully they can they can knock at your door a little bit. Huh?
Yeah. Javon Johnson. Oh yeah. Javon Johnson. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Oh, you know him first? That's my man. Yeah. That's my boy. Yeah. He definitely a good people. He's a good actor. I'm pretty sure he got things going on. He wrote a couple new plays. So, you definitely got to get in that wave to get in a role or be on the soundtrack. either or both.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, or both.
Yeah.
You know, you ever been in any other you been in any plays or anything lately, or any commercials?
Not lately. Right now, we're scheduling all of that for me to.
Yeah, everything can open back up. So you about to get to work. You about to be strong. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sydeajah, y'all. It's been a blessing. And any thing to the fans you want to give some shout outs and let them people know your social media?
Oh yeah. My website is Sydeajah.com. My website is Sydeajah.com. That's SADAJA.com. Music on YouTube, and you can also find music on YouTube and all music platforms.
No doubt, yeah, definitely. Well, I played your music.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, and I also play your music on Tidal, just to let you know.
Yeah.
So you get streams on Tidal on my show. You know what I'm saying? Because Hov is breaking the bag. He pays the most money on streams. And I definitely recommend you to get involved into Tidal's campaign. He has a good, amazing campaign, and I believe his wife run that. Beyonce, she's in that category. So Tidal is where it need to be. I love my Spotify, I love my Apple. Shout out, salute. But Jay is dropping the bag on streams right now. He's number one, the highest paid stream for indie artists. So just to put that in your ear and in your label's ear, in your management, yeah, that Tidal breaks the bag heavy. So I play all my music of all my artists that have been on the show. I pay off Tidal and I keep it on rotation. And yeah, you get about 6 to 7 streams a week from me. You know what I mean? So you just times that by 52 weeks. So so that's how many streams you get from me every year on Tidal. So shout out to Hov and his team on that. So definitely we gonna end it off like this. I'm gonna go ahead and play that song, let them know about that track, My Longest Shower. What inspired you to write that song?
Okay, well, that song is pretty much inspired a relationship that didn't quite go, and pretty much washing and the spiritual getting rid of all the negative energy and past that touches themselves to you.
That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Yeah, that's what's up. I like that. That's what's up. Right there.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. I'm playing it. I'm gonna play it right now for the people. We're gonna end it like this, and and we're gonna end it with a solid joint. I want everybody to tune into this song. Make sure y'all go ahead and put this on your playlist. Sydeajah, My Longest Showers. Put it on your playlist right now on whatever platform you're listening to. You make sure you lock it in, and make sure you pretty much follow her on the social medias. I have one of her social media. Her Instagram is on the banner, which you see behind us. And definitely, I appreciate everybody tuning in. This your boy, the Joker, from the Pop-Up Show, and we're going to end it just like this. Awesome!
I was once staying by your love. When you touched me, I felt dirty, baby. I was once staying by your love. This will be the last time I felt unclean. I'm washing away your touch, your type of love, and all of the pain you gave me. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away all of the tears I cried at night, trying to figure out what I can do right. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. Baby, I was once staying by your love. When you touched me, I felt dirty, baby. I was once staying by your love. This will be the last time I felt unclean. You had me on cloud 9. I was just so high. But tonight, I'm gonna wash away all of the late night talks, all of the walks in the park. Wasn't long before everything went wrong. Was it me? Was it you? I question myself over and over again, over and over again. Baby, I was one staying by your love. When you touched me, I felt dirty. Baby, I was one staying by your love. This will be the last time I felt unclean. I'm washing away your touch, your type of love, and all of the pain you gave me. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away all of the tears I cried at night, trying to figure out what I can do right. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. Baby, I was one staying by your love. When you touched me, I felt dirty. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away. I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna
Yeah. That's what's up. That the hot joint right there. And we're gonna play this for you before we go, so you can hear Rachel. And I'm gonna hook y'all up to do. I'm gonna hook y'all up to do a duet. I'm gonna try to make that happen. Okay. I'm trying to make that happen. So here is she right here. It's called Little Pee Pee.
Itty bitty, eeny weeny.
Looking back on when I met you, I thought you were really something. Didn't know I'd have to fake it. Plus I hadn't seen you naked. Guess I learned a couple lessons. In the end you were a blessing. Except of course we're in the bedroom. Never were much of a big spoon, no. But then I was just a nice girl dealing with a tricky situation. And now I'm wondering if it's under 5 inches. Can you call it penetration? Not supposed to talk about it. Must be hard to live without it. And if you were a nicer guy, I might have felt the need to lie. Never guess it from your photos. Pretty face and fancy wardrobe ain't gonna help you live it down. I never should've messed around with a teeny tiny itty bitty. No denying, boy, you got a little pee-pee. I remember in that hotel, thought you knew my body so well. I didn't have the heart to tell you then. Nice enough to let you try it again. I guess it took a little time to react, but once I did, I never looked back. So ladies, if your man is lacking, let's just agree they never happened. And I know you think you had it rough, and I'm not trying to make it any harder, so I'll be done right after I cross your name off my list of sexual partners.
I thought about it and you just don't count.
Not supposed to talk about it. It must be hard to live without it. And if you were a nicer guy, I might have felt the need to lie. Never guess it from your photos. Pretty face and fancy wardrobe ain't gonna help you live it down. I never should've messed around with a teeny tiny, itty bitty, no denying, boy, you got a little pee-pee. You know, I felt a little guilty when I was writing this song.
Let's go.
This is not a problem I would wish on anyone.
They got to do a song
I
together.
felt a little guilty when I was writing this song.
Yeah.
'Cause after all, you can't help what you've got going on. But then I thought about the crazy shit I did for you. And then I thought about the stupid shit you put me through. And somehow you find a way to blame your life on me. All the moaning and the groaning and the negativity. And after everything, I stuck it out with you for months. That's the kind of generosity you only offer once. And even though it sucks, you know that all of this is true. That if anyone in the world deserves a song written about their teeny tiny little pee-pee, it's you. So even if I'm not supposed to talk about it, it must be hard to live without it. And if you were a nicer guy, I might have felt the need to lie. You'd never guess it from those photos. Your pretty face and your fancy clothes, though, are never gonna ever help you live it down. I never should have messed around. Not supposed to talk about it. It must be hard to live without it. And if you were a nicer guy, I might have felt the need to lie. Never guess it from your photos. Your pretty face and a fancy wardrobe ain't gonna help you live it down. I never should have messed around with a teeny tiny,
With a teeny tiny,
itty bitty,
the nitty bitty.
no denying.
Ain't no denying.
Boy, you got a little pee-pee. What was I thinking?
Tiny.
Let me sing it. Raise a hand if you a badass chick. You ain't gon' settle for a teeny tiny.
Yeah, that was Rachel right there. I definitely wanna. Somebody on YouTube said, I think it was YouTube, one of the platforms said, "Do I hear a remix on this song with you on it?" I'm like, I said, well, I don't know. I don't know if she experienced that situation, but it'd be a fun song to do. But yeah, I would definitely want to have a duet with y'all because she's real good with slow songs, love songs. But that was a funny song right there. But you know, it's very talented too. It's very creative, and she actually been through that. She was on my interview 2 weeks ago, and she is definitely something else, and she's very talented. And I want to definitely encourage you and your team to reach out to her and do a duet. I think that'd be amazing. And she originally from St. Louis, but she live in New York City, and she's doing her grind out there in New York. But you know, now New York is the place to be for talent. So she out there scouting and doing her thing and in the studio, and we keep in contact every week. And I also designed her a pair of sneakers. And then when I get off air here and on IG or on Facebook, let me know your size, and I will design you a pair also on me.
Okay.
So you can have your stage outfit from
Nice,
Painted.
nice.
That's the name of my
Nice,
custom
nice.
clothes. Yeah, so you can have a little something to match your, something you can match with your
Okay.
stage performance. Same thing I did with Rachel. She's definitely gonna be doing it. I think she booked like a couple shows already. I think starting in April. So, and I got her shoes. I'm gonna ship them out this week, and she can get on stage and have my painted drip on while she doing her thing, singing Little Pee-Pee. Pause. But it's been fun having the interview with you. It's definitely been a blessing, and have you and your staff, management team, everybody keep in contact with me. And every time y'all come out with new music, hit me up in the email, and I definitely will play it, promote you, push you, and all that. I'm team Sydeajah right now. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag.
Yes, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I'm with you on that. So we're definitely gonna let you go. Appreciate your time today, and it's been a blessing. I enjoyed myself. How did you like this interview here?
We love talking to you. I loved Thank you so much for having. Love talking to you. Thank you so much for having.
Yeah, anytime. People say it's still a little echo, and everything, but I don't. We still did our thing. People still tuned in. People still understood what you were saying, so that was a good thing. But the technical difficulties of this platform, we're gonna get it straightened out. But I definitely want to invite you back on the show this summer when you're doing some shows and stuff, and invite you back on a video interview, and we're gonna keep in contact with you and your team, so y'all can reach out to me anytime, and I definitely will answer back. If it's an email or inbox, I'm definitely gonna be there for you guys. All right, no doubt. We gonna get up out of here, and peace.